Love is blind. Very greetings and happy Valentine's Day. I'm so excited. If you're new to my channel, my name is Faith Christopher, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining. Actually, these flowers are for you, my returning subscribers. Thank you for always coming back. It's Valentine's Day, and I just want to share a very quick lesson with you guys. This video is about what really happens to your brain when you fall in love with someone or you feel attracted to someone. A lot of people don't know what really happened to them when they fall in love, and that's why most people say love is blind. I think that's the reason why God spoke in the Bible, in the book of Corinthians. It's kind, love is patient, love doesn't boast, love doesn't envy. Have you ever thought to yourself, why doesn't love boast? A lot of your love boasts, a lot of you people's love are not kind, and you guys are still in it. These things are a very clear sign of what God thinks that love should be. You know it, you read it, but you don't want to follow it. But your business, no mine. I do have an authority on this topic. Okay, so this is what happened. So now that you know what really happens to you when you're in love, I need you to thank me on the comment section and really appreciate me for explaining this to you, because it's not every day you meet someone that really explains your problem to you.
How many times would they tell?
All these things I just explained now, it's always nice and perfect for you to do love the God's way. Take notes. Do love the God's way, because God's way is always the perfect way to do love. I know that it is God who puts all these things in us, the hormones in us that are responsible for expressing love, communication, emotions, passion, and all of that. But there's something called self-control. The fact that you're in love with someone doesn't mean that you have to be foolish. It doesn't necessarily mean. Sometimes it should be foolish.
Huh? I beg your pardon?
To whom it may concern, you should be vulnerable sometimes. I feel like there is a place in the relationship where you need to be really vulnerable. Show yourself. Be so much transparent. I think that's way you can build trust with your partner, you know, with whomever you're with. Vulnerability is key though. Most people think that vulnerability is weakness, but I really don't think that when you are vulnerable you are weak. I think that kind of shows the inner strength that you have and your ability to be able to communicate your feelings in a way that the other person would really understand. And that would bring me to the point where I would say, be vulnerable with the right person, not with a foolish. I think it was Pastor K that said something about vulnerability. She said, as a lady, do not submit your crown to a foolish man, because once you do that, you can never be vulnerable. Your vulnerability will be seen as foolishness. So it is very important that you become vulnerable with the right person. For instance, I like to be vulnerable with my father, because I've seen how much my father loves me. He loves me so much, so I at the slightest moment I will be vulnerable with him. I'll tell him everything. I'm like an open book with my father, because he loves me so much, and I've seen over time how he loves me. So it's easy for me to be vulnerable. This love that my father has been able to show me over time, I cannot submit my crown to a foolish man. I cannot submit my crown to a man whom I cannot be vulnerable with, whom I cannot allow him to see my every, because I'm scared that tomorrow he might use it again. Love is usually sweeter when you do it the God's way. The God's way is definitely the perfect way to do love. And I'm so excited because I know God for myself. Once you've known God, it's very difficult for you to accept anything, and that's why you see that most girls who know God take their time in receiving friendship, not just relationship. I'm not just speaking from the relationship aspect, you know. Most people who know God take their time in accepting business deals, relationships, friendships, you know. They are very skeptical and very picky about these things, because now they know that they are not like everybody. They have to use the standard or like the pattern of God too. Most of you will now start saying, what is the blueprint you have? Have you been in a relationship before? You don't have any authority to advise me. By the way, I'm not here to motivate anybody. This is a very good place to say happy Valentine's Day. I know this video will be coming out like after Valentine, but it's still cool to get a Valentine video from me. I actually got myself a gift for this Valentine. It's something that I practice every year, so I've always wanted this hot spoon. I've always wanted this for my wigs. because I noticed that every time I go for installation, they always use this, which kind of makes the wig straightens more. And because they use this, they charge us more for this installation. So I thought to myself, I know how to do this installation. I think that will be one of the videos I'll be making next month, how to do your wig installation, just so you will not be spending so much money in the salon. So I got this hot comb, so nice. This is a hot spot. I use it to just comb your hair, straighten it. Has this. So nice, I like it. With all that being said, happy Valentine's Day once more. I love you guys. Make sure to always click on the notification bell to always get notified each time I post a video. And also make sure that you comment. Please always comment on my videos, because that kind of encourages me to create more of this video. I know there are some of you that watch my videos and you're like my friends. I know you know me, you just watch my videos, you don't like and you don't comment. Stop that. You're supposed to support your friends, encourage them in every way you can.